up? What up? What up? Happy Monday, happy Monday. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode. We on 118 of the Kickin' Shit podcast.
A lot of episodes.
Joining me on this beautiful Monday is two good gentlemen, two real good friends of mine. To my right, it's the funny young Picasso, the comedian, world famous James the Jellyfish. What's going on, baby?
Love and soul.
To my left. To my left, it's my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog, it's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. El Himiter Poppy, the Avion Don.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
What's going on, man?
What it do, what it do? It's the boss, Ricky Ross.
Top 10 cereals. That's what we were talking about, man.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
cereal list. We was talking about the top 10 cereals, man.
Oh.
I forgot my list. Let me go through
I got my
text.
list right here, you know, real quick. Listeners, can you bear with us real quick?
Yeah,
It's
I got
been
my
a thing.
shit right here. Nigga was trying to disrespect me.
You got to put Cheerios on there. Where you got Cheerios?
Okay,
at?
so you gonna
Nigga
tell
said
us
out
who
my
list
shit.
was trash or better? Damn, nigga.
Damn, I don't get to have
text
a
you
list,
too
man.
much.
You got it.
I don't get to have
Yeah, I
a
know. I
list.
text too much, man.
I should have texted you.
I got mine right
I was
here.
I was going back
trying
and
to
forth.
pull up
with
my
this nigga.
pages.
Who the fuck put? Okay, what my shit up?
Excuse me.
I'm trying to
Oh,
tell
my
y'all
shit,
niggas,
man.
man.
This nigga
Cap
diss my
Crunch
list.
better be somewhere on there.
All right, so this my shit, and I'm gonna go ahead and say my shit in order.
Go ahead.
Number 1, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh,
Number
that's
2,
debatable.
Captain Crunch, all berries. That's my list. No, that ain't my list.
What, you talking about Oops All Berries?
No, hold on.
See,
My
that's-
list. Hold on.
Hey, that's
I
what
take it
happened when
back.
you eating the
I
Food
take-
Line version.
I take it back. I
Ooh.
take it back. Number 2 was Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
Number 3 was Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Number 4 was Kellogg's Pops.
Shout out to Artificial Sugar.
5 was Frosted Flakes.
Kellogg's Pops.
6 was Reese's Puffs. 7 was Frosted Cheerios. 8 Rice Krispie Treat cereal. 9 Lucky Charms and 10 Waffle Crisp.
They can put out the Waffle Crisp. They still make Waffle Crisp?
What about Cookie Crisp?
No, they don't. They cut them off.
Cuckoo.
Cookie Crisp.
All right, so my shit was Cinnamon Toast Crunch at number 1, Frosted
Okay.
Flakes at number 2,
Okay.
Corn Pops at number 3.
Okay.
Honey Nut
Corn
Chip-
Pops
Hey, man.
at number 3?
Yes.
Ooh, I might have to be like, nah.
Them Pops be it.
Nah.
Them Pops do be hitting.
4 was Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nah.
5 is Fruit Loops.
This one
6,
get iffy.
6 is Frosted Mini Wheats.
This shit got
Frosted
iffy.
Mini
7 is
Wheats.
Tricks. 8 is the Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey bunches of oats.
9 is Corn Flakes. And 10 is Apple Jack.
Yo, you probably was. Is Wheaties a close 11th
First of all,
I
I'm
never really liked
ashamed.
Wheaties, man. Too much wheat.
over cornflakes?
First of all,
Cornflakes, you just throw a little sugar on top.
Same
What's-
people Wheaties.
What's the Joan that used to have like the little balls in it, and it had like raisins in it?
Oh, Raisin Bran.
Not Raisin Bran. It was better than Raisin Bran. It was like, bro, I'm trying to tell you,
A
it was
lot of
like
shit better than Raisin
some-
Bran.
a lot of
some
shit
yogurt
better.
raisin type of thing. But it was kind of like a Raisin Bran
I
cereal.
know what he talking
It was
about.
like Total Bran or something.
Is it?
something.
It's total with like yogurt drops
about
in it.
Kashi?
Yeah.
Oh.
It ain't Kashi.
Nah, it
That's
was.
that's the shit we
It
eat
was
now. as
before that. It
adults.
used to come in a white box, and it was like Total Brand. Anyways, that shit should be somewhere on the list because that shit was great.
What is that
Um,
shit, man?
It was something crazy.
I think you right. It might be. I might just be total. Was it wheat shit?
It was like brand.
Oh, did it have like
the
fake
brand
ass
flakes.
strawberries in it or dehydrated strawberries?
You got total.
Sometimes
Sometimes they had some
it
dehydrated.
was
fruit.
like it had almond nuts in it too.
This ain't it though, right? It
oh
ain't total, is it?
cluster almond
Nah,
clusters or whatever the hell.
That ain't it.
Basic.
Somebody listening to this right now. This shit, nigga. Y'all talking about this? Y'all dumbass niggas.
But it was like Raisin Bran times 10. It was like Raisin Bran with yogurt on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was good though.
Yo,
It
hold
was
on.
good.
I gotta make sure I'm still picking you up, James.
My grandma used to like eat that shit, and that shit was amazing.
Say something.
Say something.
All right, we cool. Yeah, man. I know what you're talking about, man. But if it comes to me, if somebody can tell us what that is, that'd be great. That
I
will be great
appreciate it.
because I'm not gonna find it. I'm looking through Total Brand. I'm seeing Smart Start, Singing all kinds of shit. Total.
It ain't
mate.
Special K or nothing like that.
It ain't Special K because it's got yogurt balls. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that shit was great.
That shit came out when we was kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said, when we was kids. Yeah.
Real quick, man. How's everybody doing, man? How was your week? How was happy? First of all, we want to wish James a happy birthday, man. Wish him a happy birthday, man. James' birthday was this week, man.
With my baby.
Y'all had a good time,
Yeah,
man.
man. We lived it up, man. It was pretty fun.
Out there with the toes out.
Yeah, toes in the sand. It was romantic. When
That's
we first
what's
got there, we got there like 10 something, right? So we was looking for stuff to do, and like we was like, fuck it, we just gonna go to the beach. And like the pier that we walked on, that shit had a swing like set like right there, like soon as you got on the beach, and it was perfect. We sat right there. We took a picture out there, man. It was perfect.
That's
it was
what's
like
up,
a little
man.
moonlighted thing, and the wind was blowing. It wasn't blowing too hard, but it was like, you know what I'm saying, that ocean air.
Yeah, nice
You know what
ocean
I'm
breeze.
saying?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, this is kind of cool. I was out there chilling. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up, man.
Chilling,
Celebrating your
chilling.
birthday with your girl, doing some romantical shit. Did
Yeah,
y'all social distance while y'all was out there?
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Had to have the mask on.
That's what's up,
It was
man.
mandated down there, but you know,
Oh,
Georgia.
real?
Oh, real?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
South Carolina was on some other shit.
Yeah, I mean Savannah.
that's in
South
Georgia.
Carolina.
Oh, I
It's
thought
right
that was
there
out
on
in
the line.
Charleston.
Was anything open down there? I know that's a good place to like really get your drink on.
It was a couple places open. We went to this place called Huey's or something like that. It's some kind of like, it was a restaurant at the bottom of this like old timey like building, and they had like cobblestones on the fucking road and shit.
What's
And
the
if you
oh,
look
okay.
out-
I know what a cobblestone is.
Yeah, and if you look out, you can see like ships on the bay and shit. That
Oh,
shit
shit,
was
that
kind of
sound
cool.
nice.
Yeah, man.
That shit sound nice as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't eat nothing there. They don't have a lot of vegan restaurants out there.
Oh
I
yeah,
bet they
Yeah.
don't, man.
They don't.
That my nigga just eat
Sounds like
lettuce
my
every
type
day.
of place.
Yeah, man.
I'm with you. Nah, I'm about to go vegan on them again, man. I gotta do something about my blood pressure.
It's up?
Hell yeah, but it could be because I got the girls and life a little bit more stressful now.
Damn, boy.
How's it going, man? How your week, man?
That shit going pretty
Life
good,
a
man.
little bit more stressful.
Yeah, I know.
Just been
That shit
working,
sounds sad.
working.
Oh,
you know,
man.
just checking in on stuff. I was watching a couple. I guess we can talk about it later, but I was watching a whole bunch of Netflix. What's my show called that I've been watching about the football? Last Chance U. I've been watching that, and
I got one for you.
You do?
Umbrella Academy.
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of people
yeah.
are on that, man.
I gotta
that shit
finish the
start.
first season.
That shit is
I am
amazing.
going to start.
I'm ready
That
for the
second
boys to
season
come back, man.
is
That was my
amazing.
shit.
It's coming back though.
Yeah,
I seen this
a
guy
trailer.
talking about it.
I think it come out next month, but they not dropping all the episodes on one day. They doing episode a week, which I hate.
Oh shit!
I know. How you gonna spoil us like that? And then
I
start
hate
doing
when
it?
streaming services want to drop an episode a week
Yeah.
like they TV. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, y'all
don't do
not
that.
TV.
Don't do that. I hate
That's-
when they do that.
Yeah,
Disney
that's
Plus are you on
bullshit.
that shit.
That's not why you get my money.
I
oh,
got
they
my,
did that with the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I got my superhero list if anybody
When
cares.
is the
What's it,
Mandalorian coming back?
October. Yeah.
Fuck!
I ain't even finished the first
The
season.
weight on that
Shame on
is
me.
crazy.
Yeah, they should have been dropped that shit.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's
COVID pushed it back.
Yeah,
It's
COVID
gotta
done
be.
pushed a lot of shit back. Winter Soldier and Falcon, I think, got pushed back.
Yes.
because of COVID.
Yep,
Yeah.
and Scarlet Witch, her series got pushed back.
I just want the movie to
They
drop.
started filming Shang-Chi, though. They doing it in the bubble. They filming it down in Australia in the bubble.
Okay, I seen Terrence J shooting the movie.
They must be doing a bubble, too.
So,
Terrence J.
bubble is how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to how
Wanna
you,
get
you want to
anything
make some
done,
money.
you
You
do a
got to put it in the
bubble.
bubble, bruh. That's how I know the XFL shit going to work this time around. I think they're going to do that shit in the bubble. And the NFL ain't
Ooh.
going to do their shit the right way. So niggas be like, fuck it.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
having a
watch
season
XFL.
next season. The XFL. Are they?
I don't know what they doing. They
Alright.
had to cancel this season.
I
'Cause
was
they,
reading.
They was like 4 weeks in, and then the COVID hit.
I was reading an article before we started, man. They sound like they not rushing the start of the XFL. But I'm not gonna give away all our topics before we
Yeah.
start the show, man. What you got in your superhero
Oh, I was
list?
going because I don't think James ever heard my top 50, but I'm just gonna give you my top 10
Top 50 what?
superheroes.
Oh man, what? Let's go.
All right, so let me stop it. Let me start at 10. and
Hold
then I'll
on.
work up.
First of all, what categories are we going? We going Marvel superheroes? We going DC superheroes? We going
So
manga superheroes?
Yeah,
Or we going
everything,
all?
everything,
Everything?
all. Yeah.
Okay, well this is about to be a long conversation.
I
Let's
forgot to
go.
number it.
Let's go. What you got?
All right, so I had the Hulk at 10. I had Goku at 9. Barry Allen Flash at 8. Wonder Woman at 7. Iron Man at 6. Superman at 5. Wolverine at 4. Captain America at 3. Spider-Man at 2. And Batman is my number 1.
My only argument was Wolverine didn't make the top 10.
No, he's in top 10. He didn't make top 3. He number 4. Wolverine 4.
How was Wolverine 4?
I mean, I like Captain America better than him. I like Spider-Man better than him, and nobody ever's over Batman.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bruh,
Superpowers.
Captain America's the Tim Tebow of superheroes.
True.
My top 5 off my head. First is Hulk. Second is Wolverine. Third, to me, I say Professor X.
Damn, he on my list. That's crazy.
Professor
He made it.
X.
I think he number 19.
Professor X was a fool, bro. Like,
Very strong level.
It's all
5
superheroes, right?
Well, superheroes. I got Luke Skywalker in here.
Hold on, I wasn't done.
Oh, go ahead.
Goddamn,
Sorry, man.
But nah, Professor X. 4, I'll say like Goku or somebody like that.
That's
you know
your
what I'm
man.
saying?
Can't go wrong
Goku,
with Goku.
yeah, that's my
Goku
guy,
was my
man.
number 9.
Goku, my guy. The only thing I don't like about Goku, man, is he stay getting his ass whooped and stay coming back.
Yeah, he's kind of like he got that Captain America in him too.
And
A bitch ass nigga with superpowers.
Just too nice.
I'll say number 5, and he should probably be higher, is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, that guy, man.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He's that guy, bro. You can't
Wolverine is
stop
my
him.
number 1.
Wolverine is definitely
That's my
definitely
number 1.
up there.
Maybe I'll send this over to you. And you can put it on the Instagram. For
Batman
the folks.
would be in my second to that nigga.
I don't like Batman like that, man.
That's my first. I ain't never gonna pick nobody over that nigga.
But then I have to put Iron Man on my top 5 because he's Batman level. He's Batman with more money.
Technically, what?
Yeah, he might have more money than Batman.
I built suits.
I think tech over. What is Batman? What is
Tony Stark cannot fight.
He really can't.
Tony Stark can't fight.
I don't know.
No,
what
he
Bruce
can't.
Wayne-
Batman was trained.
I got a machine.
Yeah.
So what?
I got a machine.
It don't mean nothing.
I
You don't
wish
think-
Mike Tyson would try me. I have a machine.
Okay, Firefly had a machine. He fly around and shoot fire, and Batman always whooped that ass. You know what
And
I'm
we
saying?
know that's not
He just
possible.
Firefly that had that
Machine.
guap though, but I still would think Batman could be Iron Man.
Yeah,
In
all
what?
day. In everything.
If Iron Man picked this nigga ass up and fly out the shadow
He's
sphere
not
and drop
gonna.
him,
He's not gonna pick him up. That's the whole thing. There's no way you're gonna touch Batman.
in my suit.
Yeah, you're not touching him, bro. You're not getting that close.
Y'all
to him.
are tripping.
Maybe
Y'all
if he
serious?
sneak up on him, maybe. But
Yeah.
if Batman
In
know
a
y'all about to
But
fight,
I
if
doubt
Batman
it.
know he about to fight you, he gonna beat you because he gonna already come up with a plan. He's so
Yeah.
smart. He gonna come up with a plan
Yeah,
to beat
and
you.
that's true. He gonna come up with something.
This nigga smarter than Tony Stark.
Probably,
say
I would
so,
think
yeah.
so.
I
They
would
say he
say so.
genius level.
I
Yeah.
won't have this conversation tonight. I won't because
Yeah,
that's
I would
crazy.
say so.
We have to ask Ja.
That's
Ja
crazy.
got all the
Did y'all not-
encyclopedias and shit.
I don't have very many Iron Man comic books because I'm more of an X-Men fan. But just off the movies alone, see the nigga, this nigga's engineering shit
Let me see if this
that
nigga
Batman
will
never
respond.
engineered.
This nigga was in charge of a whole city, bro. A whole city.
Hey man, while Johnny
I
looks that
mean-
up, I don't know how y'all listening to this podcast today, but you can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Google Play. Once they just changed the platform for Google Play.
Oh
So,
yeah, what's it called now?
It's Google something. I'll have it next week.
Google Podcast.
SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Stitcher. I'm missing one. YouTube,
We got all that shit.
all that shit. Hit the subscribe button and stay up to date with us, man. Shout out to the listeners that listen week in and week out. We love you. Shout out to the new listeners out there. Thank you. Shout out to all the single mothers that's not going back to work because you're going to be at home with them little badass kids all day. Shout out to the moms that's just going
I
to be at
feel
home with the
sorry
kids
for
while
y'all.
dad's faking like he's at work.
I've
Dad,
been a single dad for 54 days. This
54
shit tough.
all the moms are like, what is this nigga talking about?
This shit is tough.
This nigga talk. Imagine if you had boys.
Oh, we've been straight because I've been whooping their ass.
Ass whippings everywhere.
Oh man,
get a
yo!
whooping.
Shout out to
You
all the
get a
teachers,
whooping.
man. Y'all get a year off from the kids.
Exactly, man.
Oh, they
They
ain't gonna know
getting
what
a year
to
off
do.
from the kids. No little niggas to deal with in class.
They ain't gonna know what to do.
Yeah,
when
just
they
log
come
in
back.
every 2 hours. Make sure everybody on the
Nigga,
on the
I'm
Skype.
getting on the virtual like, Miss Thompson. See, that's the shit I tried to tell you about last year. See how his little ass acting, right? Thought I was lying. Gonna come to school, cuss me
All
the
the
fuck
parents
out.
gonna be upset.
Miss Thompson.
Oh man. Shout out to the governor of North Carolina for keeping us in phase 2 till September. Niggas is
Oh
hot.
yeah, that boy trying to win that election. He like shit.
That nigga has lost that election. It's a red state, and the red people are mad at you.
Yeah, they are.
Man. All right, man. Without any further ado, y'all know what time it is, man. We're gonna
What
kick
time
it
is
to Jukebox Johnny with them politics.
So, it's always some bullshit.
Yo, time out. Is Sue Bird gay?
I think so.
Man, she is sexy to me now.
Yeah, I think she got a wife.
You say she's sexy to you.
Yeah, she's sexy to me.
Boy, she'll take your ankles away from you.
That too.
She definitely
Her
will.
and Breonna Stewart. Well, Breonna Stewart ain't got them handles.
Man. All right, man. Let's get into this, man. A whole bunch of things. I'm about to freestyle. Donald Trump had an interview with the group with the news outlet AXIOS. I don't know.
I meant to watch that.
AXIOS. It's all right, man. It was one of the most hilarious 37 minutes of my life, man. He sat down with Jonathan Swan.
Oh, I think I seen that. He was like, African Americans are going back to work by 1 million.
Yeah.
That's all he said, by 1 million. Never before. Records never
This
seen
shit
before.
was hilarious. If
That
you
shit
check it out,
was
just type it in on YouTube and watch it one day when you're getting dressed for work or whatever you do, cleaning your kitchen. Donald Trump doesn't usually do that many one-on-one interviews, so it was shocking that he did this. They talked about the COVID outbreak and how he handled it. He did get some backlash because he basically said that it is what it is for the 150,000 lives that we lost. He said it could be a lot worse. We did the best we can.
Damn, he
But
said
the
it is
ones that
what
were
it
lost,
is.
it is what it is.
Damn.
And it
This
sucks
nigga
that he
sucks.
says it like that. But hey, the nigga telling the truth. It is what it is.
I mean, we can't bring him back now.
Yeah, and you know, we had if he's telling the truth and we could have lost 1 million people and they saved it to that point, then you know that's great. One thing I didn't know is that China don't report their death numbers like America does. We don't know how many people died in China total.
Communist country.
Yeah, they get to do what they want, man.
That's interesting. Thanks for the knowledge.
They also talked about African Americans in this upcoming election. Donald Trump said that he's done more for African Americans than any other president, and he said you can argue that Abe Lincoln did more than he did, but it's an argument.
I wouldn't even argue that.
Who is this nigga's cabinet? I swear 50 Cent behind there telling
He
this
just
nigga
be
to say some of
freestyling,
this
man. I
shit.
think
Just
he
say
has
wild
a plan
shit,
when he
nigga.
goes into these things, and then he gets pissed and he just goes off script and he just do what he wants.
Just say wild shit when you get out there, nigga.
But yeah, he also thought
Wow,
Jonathan Swan asked him about Lyndon Johnson, who passed 2 civil rights acts in the 60s, and he's like, "Oh, I'm way better president than Lyndon Johnson."
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh,
This man,
man.
Trump is a crazy man.
Dig is funny. It's a funny interview, man. Then they towards the end, they asked him about John Lewis. I think we talked about this earlier. Asked him why he didn't go to John Lewis's funeral.
And what he
And
say?
pretty much, he
Fuck
said
him.
John Lewis didn't come to my inauguration. John Lewis don't come to none of my State of the Unions. Why would I go to his funeral? I don't know him.
Hey, man, fuck that. That's real shit.
That is true.
That's real
But
shit.
that's a petty reason not to go to somebody's funeral. This nigga's dead.
Hey, yo, fam, in
You're
life,
not gonna see him
that's
anymore.
like seeing 50 Cent at Ja Rule funeral. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's very true.
It's just not happening.
He picked on me for half my career.
Yeah, I think Boosie said that shit one time. Boosie was like, if I ain't like you when you was alive, why should all of a sudden I gotta like you when you dead? I
Damn.
still don't like you.
And then people just have an opinion and a phone and some keyboard, and they can say what they want to say about your opinion.
And that's very true, man.
Fuck.
Kanye West, man.
Oh, shit.
You know, he's still trying to run for president.
No.
Jesus walks.
So he chose let me see if I can pronounce this lady's
What's her
name
name?
right. Michelle Tidball. She is a Wyoming-based biblical life coach as his VP running mate.
And her name's Michelle Titball.
Yeah.
Titball.
Tidball.
Oh, Titball.
I remember when I was called breast titty balls.
Yeah, man. So this dude Kanye is still trying to run for president and also trying to save his marriage. Apparently him and Kim Kardashian are out on a retreat trying to save what's left of their marriage.
I heard they broke up already.
They probably did, and this is all for the cameras.
Yeah,
Probably.
I heard they already got a divorce. Or
They sleep in
tried to.
separate beds.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
Kanye ain't hit that pussy in a minute.
I feel bad for him.
Nigga,
Yeah.
how is he making these kids? Is he hitting the pussy to make these
Well,
kids?
you know they do. The first kid was the only one that was natural. All the other ones they've been doing.
What do you mean the only one that was
surrogates.
natural? That sounds crazy.
So they got to take Kanye's. Like they don't have. They don't have to have sex because they use a surrogate.
So,
What?
yeah, I was right. He hasn't hit that pussy in a minute.
That's
Who
probably why
is
that nigga
banging
off
Kim
the rocks.
Kardashian? He
Shit.
lost to who?
That's probably why he off the rocks, man.
Yeah, he needs
How you gonna have a woman that's got $1 million worth of surgery on her and you ain't get to mess around with her?
You ain't hit that pussy at all.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's crazy.
He definitely cheating.
That's crazy.
Well, he's too crazy to cheat.
Nigga cheating on his. She cheating on him probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah.
With Ray J.
Probably.
Yo,
I hit
yo.
it first.
I was talking to somebody this week, and Ray J comes up, and
the God.
guess what song was referenced?
Wait a minute.
Yes, I hit it.
Oh,
I hit it.
yeah.
I hit it. I was like, yo, you gotta
might
be a
move
wild
on to
nigga
rappers
to make that
and ball
song.
players, but we all know I hit it first.
That joint
That
go
is my
off.
shit, man.
You gotta be a bold nigga
I
to
hit
make
it
a
first.
song like that.
I think what's his name? Blueface asked him could he hit it last or something because he said he was still trying to get at Kim Kardashian. He was like, "Can I hit it last?"
Hey, man, that's worth the try. All right. Also, Trump, man. Remember last week I told y'all about him trying to ban TikTok? Well, he has now set action into place. We got 45 days. We're probably about 41 right now. If you listen to this on a Monday, you got 41 days to use TikTok before that shit is banned from the U.S.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but here we go. A U.S. company could buy it within those 41 days. Microsoft said they are willing to buy it and pay for it. I don't know. Microsoft got a bad history with social media, but they said they'll buy it. I think it's worth $50 billion.
Fuck.
Yeah, so Microsoft says they'll buy it, and then move all the operations over to the U.S. and then you can keep TikTok. But they got to do something, because let's say he does ban TikTok. TikTok got 100 million U.S. users. 100 million U.S. users. That's 100 million people that's gonna hate Trump if this shit get banned. So I think he wants somebody to buy it. What's your conspiracy?
What's the conspiracy?
I got a conspiracy on that whole thing. Why he trying to ban it?
All right.
Possible war with China.
Oh yeah, I don't even think that's a theory. I think that's the truth.
Yeah. Possible war with China, and they ain't trying to like show y'all what's going on over there.
Well, it's a Chinese-owned company. He's thinking that they're gonna share data from American citizens with China. They already banned it from the U.S. military. So if you in the U.S. military, you can't have it.
Well, that's why Instagram came out with Reels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram, well, Facebook is a fool. The whole company, they just take whatever social media competition,
just apply it to the
and just
platform.
put it on their own shit.
I mean, everybody uses Instagram anyway, so they're gonna get their most popular influencers to start using Reels.
Yeah,
and everybody will switch from TikTok to Reels.
Yep,
I've been seeing a few Reels.
That's what happened to Snapchat. Fucking Instagram stories killed Snapchat.
Yeah, nobody got on Snapchat. Snapchat was the lick. I don't know about you guys, but I know some people that was on Snapchat having I did too, having like snap sex.
Oh yeah.
Y'all you go cam with a female.
I had one joint that used to send me some snaps, and I'm like, yo, don't be sending me no fucking snaps.
I used to love it.
So you better send them shits to my
and I
iMessage
hated
so I
it.
can save it.
I know. I hated it because you can only get 5 seconds to see it. Oh man,
thirst traps.
I love it,
man. It's the fucking hustle, man. Social media hustle.
Yes, it is, man. Girls really learn how to work that.
Yeah. Now we're on Instagram with it.
I don't know if I got anything else, guys.
That was it.
Yeah.
All right.
My list look kind of. Yeah, that's it. Fuck it.
Thank you, Fox Johnny, for those politics this week in COVID.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama's podcast dropped.
Oh, yeah,
I
it
did check
did.
it out. It was
Episode
pretty
1.
good. The first episode had Barack Obama on it. Nice conversation between those two lovebirds.
Did she ask him why he got on that plane over there going to Jeffrey Epstein Island?
Nah, she didn't ask him. Now, don't you mention that on this podcast, bro. Use your platform for something else.
Oh, whoa. We want to know what's going on, sir.
No, they didn't mention that.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
I'm sorry.
You know
Yeah.
James trying to get to the bottom of this shit.
Yeah, I'm
All right, well,
definitely
leave the
on that.
Obamas out of it, man.
Nah, they own it.
Nah.
Jay-Z.
His name was on there.
They on the list.
Now, Jay-Z do like him young, but he don't like him that young.
Oh shit, he just said something. You said a lot.
It's fucked
Because
up.
Beyonce, what, 30?
She's like 35, 36. I think. I don't know. She might be older than that.
Let's keep it going.
How old is Jay-Z?
How was the
50?
podcast? Yeah, he like.
Damn.
Oh, it was a good podcast, though. I think her next episode, she's going to be talking about her depression.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, I seen excerpts.
Who
from that.
depression?
Michelle
Michelle Obama.
Who's she
She
depressed
said
for?
she had a low-grade depression.
Man.
Depression
Rich
is
people
depression.
always depressed. Why the hell is y'all depressed?
Bruh, them greenbacks make you
Bruh.
depressed, bruh. The more money, the more problems, bruh.
Bruh,
Did
that
he
shit
wasn't
crazy.
lying?
It ain't the same. The only way to be famous and undepressed is to have a career that takes off, right? And then you just gotta fade to black on their ass. And still get money when you fade to black.
Like Most Def?
No,
Or
yeah,
whatever
like
his name is now, Yasif.
like most Def Talib Kweli, like
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is who I'm talking about
Yeah.
right now. You gotta come out hot for 3 years, go to Africa, let people call you crazy, and then just fade. Like, all right, I'm crazy, whatever. I'm rich. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, man. You give me some money like that, I'm gonna show y'all how depressed I'll be. I'm gonna be a happy motherfucker. Every
Yeah,
time
like
you
Lil
see me-
Duval. Lil Duval, the happiest person in the world.
Hell yeah, man. What
That
the
nigga
fuck?
But
live
he's
in
also
Puerto
not in
Rico
the-
or somewhere.
He's also
now.
not
He
in the
live on an
spotlight.
island. True.
I think the pressure comes when you're in the spotlight. Like being
Lil
rich.
Duval probably not even a
Mhm.
millionaire, honestly.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. He got enough money to not really worry about much, we think.
Yeah.
And so,
Maybe that's why he live on an island.
of course.
Cheap
Well,
as hell.
We gotta think about it.
And you don't have to deal with the American media. You don't have to deal with the
Yeah.
paparazzi.
Think
you have
about
to deal
this
with that
though.
shit.
Michelle Obama's was like different though. She was the wife of the president. You know what I'm saying? So she probably did have.
Yeah,
like,
and she probably knows some
depression
shit.
and
Cause you know
shit.
Obama knows some shit. And when you in love, who the first person you tell
Oh
some
yeah,
shit
he be telling her everything.
that's deep on your
But
heart?
you know they trying
The
to
girl
blow
you
up.
laying beside every night.
He probably knows the plan for Black America for real and couldn't share
Yeah.
that shit with nobody but
That
her.
shit gotta be stressful. And then she can't go tell nobody.
Mm-mm.
So even though he done
Hey.
told her, she can't go tell nobody.
I
So
know.
really, she got it the hardest.
I know that was
Damn,
killing
and
her.
Y'all talking
Yeah.
about me with conspiracy. Johnny just said
That's
it
just life.
and gave you a whole.
That's just life.
Michelle, I know you got something to talk about. Girl, if I could talk.
I can't say nothing.
I can't say a
Girl,
damn
Barack
thing.
could kill me if I told.
Ah!
Nigga, the government will kill you if he tell. They listening right
Barack
now.
kill me if I told
Oh
you. This.
shit, man! Barack Obama, man. Don't forget that nigga black.
It was his birthday this week too, I think.
Yeah,
right?
his birthday was
Shout
Wednesday.
out them Leos.
Shout
Yeah.
out them Leos,
Shout
man.
out them
Shout out to all
Leos.
Leos. All right, man. Here we go. COVID, man. COVID is still alive and well. It's happening in
Right.
America. People still dying from it. People still getting sick from it.
Why?
We got 4.93 million cases here in America, 161,000 deaths. Mecklenburg County, 21,876 cases, 233 deaths.
Damn.
The NFL is planning to have fans in the stands as we speak right now. That could change. I got an article this week where I read through a couple teams' plans to have fans in the stands. It's going to depend on the state. The state of New York, there will be 0 fans in the stands. I think the same for the state of Ohio. Florida is looking at operating with their teams at maybe 15 to 20% capacity. Dallas wants to do half, and their stadium could fit at least 100,000 people, up to 100,000 people in it. So half could be around about 50,000 fans in the stands for them. I know the Carolina Panthers is looking at around about 15 to 20%. Also limiting the front rows of those stadiums to the first 6 rows you cannot sit in to keep people distant from the players. So they're going to really try this thing. College football is going to take a swing at it. They've been trying conference by conference. One school, I think Rutgers, one of them had an outbreak. So they had to stop training camp. OBJ made some comments against the NFL this week about them trying to get players to play. But I would like OBJ to shut up because he said he was playing anyway. So even though the owners don't care, apparently you don't care that much about your health, and you gonna step out there on the field.
Odell and Cam, they want to be the NBA so bad.
They do. But wouldn't kneel with Cap.
Exactly.
Them niggas need to.
That was y'all chance to be the NBA.
That was. Would not kneel with Cap. Let's see. Major League Baseball has more postponements due to COVID. Man, the St. Louis Cardinals got up to, I think, 10 players with COVID, 10 staff members or players. Dang. Miami had a makeshift team. They were finally able to play. And the Phillies games have been postponed due to the COVID outbreak. So what I'm seeing with COVID as far as it relates to sports is the bubble is working. The NBA, another day this week, they reported no positive cases inside their bubble. WNBA the same. And National Hockey League the same. I'm not too sure what's going on with soccer. I don't know if they're in the bubble, the MLS, but they're playing their playoffs as we speak right now. New York City, Johnny sent me not New York City, New York State. Johnny sent me a news cover of the New Yorker. A kid in a hazmat suit going back to school. New York schools plan to continue given if the certain districts can meet the requirements per district to make their schools safe. I hope they end up doing the right thing and just closing schools up there. There's no way to really control an outbreak. If kids are going to school, if you're going to expose yourself to a crowd, then there's a possibility you could be exposing yourself to COVID. So I don't think it's safe for kids nationwide to go to school because you never know who's going to bring that upon. And we talking about the fall and the winter. That's cold and flu season.
Exactly.
So
kids are food, bro.
Yeah. And of all ages, teenagers. I remember being a teenager. Teenagers not the cleanest. They don't wash their hands.
Definitely
no different than middle schoolers and elementary schools.
Yeah, I remember when I was young, I used to take a shower every about 3 days.
Yeah, sound about right.
When I was in high school.
That's the thing about my birthday though, because it's always at the end of summer. So the end of summer is coming, and that winter time coming. And they already don't forecast a whole nother outbreak or saying that it's gonna be stronger in the winter, and that shit is quickly approaching. Yeah, it's quickly approaching. We definitely gonna see. I heard the shit was mutating too.
It's supposed to. That's what a virus does.
Yeah, it's
the
crazy.
flu virus mutates every year, and so will COVID. So they're gonna not only have to find. I mean, not saying that we're getting it, but they're not only gonna have to find a vaccine for what's happening now, then they're gonna have to find a way to make sure that's strong enough for each year. Just the same as the flu. Mutate, come back different. I mean, that's what viruses do. That's what living things do. I think the interesting part about a virus is what I learned is a virus needs a host to be alive.
Oh yeah.
So it's not even alive until it finds a host. Once it finds a host, it can grow. It's interesting about that.
That's why they got that new super gonorrhea out.
Oh yeah.
They don't got regular gonorrhea no more. Now they got super gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Super gonorrhea.
I read a story on that. A guy kept going to get checked, kept going to get the shot, and wouldn't do shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, I had gonorrhea a couple times. I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that shit came back strong, and now you can't get rid of it.
Super gonorrhea.
Yeah, like you can get that shit with a condom on.
Whoa, time out, really?
Yeah, bruh. Skin to skin contact, you can get super gonorrhea.
What y'all doing Sunday, man? Y'all trying to go to Elevation?
Fuck. Super gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Damn.
There was a COVID outbreak in Georgia connected to a YMCA. I started to get into that article. It seemed like they tracked it back to a Georgia YMCA, and it just kind of spread throughout a community in Georgia. So, like I said, COVID is still happening. These are the times that we are living in. Hell, these are the new times and the new way. And so we're just trying to find a way to navigate day to day through this thing. I don't see an end. Like I said, we're going back in the cold and flu season, man. And so I think New York got it wrong with that one. Those kids will be coming to school sick with God knows what. And then on top of that, you got COVID going out there. So you get any type of respiratory infection, then you get that respiratory infection on top of it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long road to recovery.
God.
So just stay safe out there. Make sure you keep
wear
washing your hands, wear your mask. Do your part. That's all we can really say.
Wash your hands.
Yep. And
for 30 seconds.
I do want to say, man, don't stop living though. Yeah. You gotta find a way to live with this damn virus.
Very true.
In the safest way possible.
Don't live like Boosie.
Yeah,
Boosie had
I'm
a
not
fucking
saying
pool
go to the
party.
club and live it up. I'm just saying for like those who want to travel, get on a plane or go somewhere, like don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because this could be the conditions that we in for a while.
Yeah, it was good to go to the beach, see another scenery for a good 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
And
Shit
it's
was
worth
tight.
it. It felt worth it when you got there. Like, damn, I'm glad we came here.
It made me like think about all the times I went to the beach when I was little, and I was like, damn, like it's so different now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy.
It's a different world outside, man.
It's fucking crazy.
Real quick, man. Did y'all see the explosion in Lebanon?
Yes,
that
I
shit
did.
was crazy. At first, I thought it was a terrorist attack. Now it's like, oh, nah, they just had some fucked up chemicals.
At first, I thought it was fake.
Wow.
And then I was like, damn. I'm going to tell you what made me think it was fake. If you look at it, the buildings, like, disintegrate.
Like Hiroshima.
Bruh. And I was looking at that. I was like, there's no way that's real. Because there's something that you would see, like, off of anime or something. When they had that wide blast and the houses just go up. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, nah. But nah, that shit was real.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah. I was reading today. It was 2 bombs that went off. One was 2 explosions. And then one was slightly smaller than the one that we all seen, the big joint. Then I seen, like, the city cleaning up. I seen people stuck in the building, kids and shit. In buildings. Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
How many people died total? Was it 30-something?
I thought it was like 154.
Oh, okay. Then goddamn.
For what I was reading. I am not the
fake news.
I'm not the news source on this. I thought I just read 154.
154.
Thought I just read 154. Maybe that could have been injured and not dead. Just
how many people live in Lebanon?
I don't know. I don't know.
Excuse me.
I didn't know where. I thought it was an attack instantly. Like somebody attacked them. And that was the big thing online this week. People saying, like, just because it's a Middle Eastern country, it doesn't always have to be a bomb on an attack. So maybe there was a warehouse accident. I'm not sure. I was trying to get you guys' outlook on it. Any conspiracies?
Maybe they were trying to make a bomb.
And they fucked up.
And something went wrong.
Possibly.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories out here. Some people saying it was Israel that did it. But from what I heard, they had like chemicals, very like highly flammable chemicals, and they just didn't have them stored properly.
Well, I'll go ahead and say, man, prayers up for those people. I hope the injured recover. I hope people lost in the Grover, because there probably are people lost in all that
just
rubble.
like 9/11, they were still pulling people out months later.
I hope they're found. I hope everybody is alive and well, man. This has been a crazy year when it comes to just shit and deaths, and so.
That's very true.
Side note, man. Okay, I know I'm going from this to this question I'm about to ask y'all.
Right.
I was listening to Horrible Decisions, and he asked, would you rather eat a girl out while she on her period, or eat a girl out and taste some tissue residue?
I read that, and I was like, yeah, I've seen the residue down there when I went down there. Like, oh, she just wiped. But it's not the residue from a shit. It's like a residue from whatever they was wiping.
Know.
I don't really know. You're right.
She could have took a shit.
But the toilet paper wasn't colored any different color.
So it's just toilet paper residue. It's just like a fuzzball.
Neither.
Neither is not an option, man. That's what makes the game fun.
Neither is an option. Neither is always an option. You can always say no.
Shit, if it's my girl, I'll probably eat it out on the period. But if it's just some rando, fuck it, I'll take the toilet tissue.
I've been too candid lately. I've done.
First of all, that was pretty disgusting.
I didn't. Yo, first of all,
on the pier.
Shit, this is blood.
I stayed high though. I stayed high.
I'll probably just eat the,
I stayed high on the
I
joint.
probably just mess around with the clitoris a lot.
Yeah, that's where I was at the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck around, and catch hepatitis.
I got my shot in the 6th grade, nigga. I'm good. I got my shot in the 6th grade.
I had to get mine for my job, so we good.
Yeah,
sure,
but yeah, you right. My beard might be a little dyed.
Oh.
Beard gonna be looking like Chris Brown hair.
That's your mic.
Yo, man.
I'm dumb.
Shit.
I guess A and B.
This man say.
All the above, is that our option? I'll take all the above, Johnny. All right, man. I really ain't got no topics this week, but I got a bunch of shit I pulled. Ellen's DJ came out and said that bitch is racist. No, I'm playing. But Ellen's DJ came out in support of the other co-workers from the story we was talking about last week, man, about the workplace being discriminatory and just being a place where, you know, it's not pleasant to work. Ellen's still saying that's not the case. She's fighting this thing, man, but I don't see Ellen being on air after COVID.
This shit over. They already talking about James Corden as next up to take her spot, but black people was pissed. It's like, no, it should be I forgot who they said. Wanda Sykes.
Sykes.
Yeah, I thought she already had a show before.
She did.
That
shit
didn't work out.
It was on Comedy Central.
I don't know if I had to choose a black woman to take her spot. I mean, Michelle Obama, if she's willing to do it. That's the only person I can see.
Always trying to throw them niggas on TV.
Oh, the Obamas?
Yes.
Hey, man, I miss them. I would like to see them on a regular basis.
I don't want to see Oprah's twin on TV. I'm good.
You want to talk about that flight document?
Now if you want to talk about
edit this out, please. Edit this out. Edit this out. I do not condemn anything. I do condemn everything he's saying.
Okay.
I don't think they were on those planes. They probably misspelled Ofama. They probably got to close one of the.
Michelle name wasn't on there, so we ain't talking about Michelle.
Yeah, it was really just Barack.
I know Barack wasn't on that bitch.
Just a 12-year-old ass.
Listen, he was out there buying pizza.
Oh shit!
He went pretty far for a pizza, sir. Listen, man. My man's.
Let me get
We got 6 pepperonis, 4 supremes.
What do you
Bill,
want?
what you want?
Yeah. you still eating pork, Bill? Still eating pork?
I'm done.
Hey, my man Takeoff is being accused of rape.
God damn.
I know, right?
Everybody taking pussy, boy. What is
Listen,
going
man,
on?
I don't know the details. The only details there is this young lady is saying that Takeoff met her at a house party in, I guess, L.A.
This was a long time ago, or this is recent?
It seemed like it was recently long ago, if that makes sense. Like,
oh, man.
I don't know if it was recent. I just know it happened. Apparently, he offered the young lady some marijuana. She was like, I'm good. Now, I've read 2 different stories about this. I heard that once she denied the marijuana advance, she came downstairs with a guy, and then him and the guy got in an argument, and then they went their separate ways. Then the other story says that...
Do it look like I left out bad and bougie?
That's what the other story says. The other story says that after he offers her the marijuana later on that night, he gets her to go into a room in the house and he forces himself on her and they have sex. Oh, wow. The first story was
that sounds very
my nigga pulled a Louis C.K. on her.
That sounds
I don't think Takeoff is I personally don't think Takeoff is taking any pussy, and I don't speak for anybody up here. I also don't know Takeoff personally, so I can't say that he wouldn't take any pussy.
But we've learned doing this podcast that rape is not what we thought rape was. Rape could be anything.
And that's my big thing. Like,
yeah.
If she's saying this, then now she's got to prove it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that she's wrong. I'm just saying it's a regular occurrence in Hollywood.
According to the definitions of rape.
Because Ellen's going to be charged with rape next.
I done raped some chicks.
You want to talk about it? Ellen in this work environment shit, there's going to be some sex shit that come out too.
That's rape too.
How you figure that?
Just because they're also talking about there have been sexual advances from people that work on the show. So there's also not just regular harassment. They're having sexual harassment on the show. I wouldn't be surprised because why all of a sudden y'all coming for Ellen? And then at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised when they start coming for people. That's when dirt comes out. Shit like, hey, I was raped.
Everybody start to come. Yeah, everybody gonna start saying their story.
I was
just saying
you're not alone.
Do the show anymore. It's just like I just don't.
Yeah, she's like, fuck this.
Yeah, if it's gonna be all this, I don't want it.
And Ellen old as shit. What, Ellen like 60 something?
Yeah,
she's
like fuck this shit.
But my man Takeoff, man, I don't know. I am a fan. I hope he didn't do anything to this young lady. I hope
he probably didn't know he raped her though. Like I said, you don't.
Oh my God!
Nah, you don't know. You don't know you be raping a girl.
if it was one where he coerced her.
Yeah, like
says
that
yes?
that type of rape. How we used to do in high school. You know, it's like, nah, just let me put the head in type shit. That's rape.
Yeah. So I mean,
Like I said, maybe he don't know he raped her.
Yeah, all right. If you if you ask more than 3 times and then they just say yeah, that's rape.
yeah. If you gotta ask more than once, just leave it.
Yeah,
alone.
that's rape, man.
Okay.
Go look at the rape chart.
All right, man. Azalea Banks cut her hair off.
She's ugly.
Out here looking like Jordan.
Y'all ready?
He said,
Somebody said, "Come on, Kill Bill. I mean, come on, Lil Bill."
Damn, they
She
call
did
her.
look like Lil Bill.
Shout out
You
Lil
seen the
Bill.
picture?
Yeah.
She looks just like Lil Bill.
She don't look good.
she
I ain't think she looked
she have
good
a
with
junior
her.
from My Wife and Kids shape head.
God damn.
She does.
She looked like one of the Wayans brothers.
Damn.
She got one of them.
The Lil
snot-
Bill ones was killing me.
Poor. Well, that's what happened when you talk shit to people.
Tory Lanez Jr.
You gotta be ready for
Oh, man.
what they gonna do to you. Cause Azalea Banks is not nice.
Somebody said 50 Tyson.
Oh shit! Shout out to 50
Oh.
Tyson, man. What that nigga up to?
Oh.
I have no clue. Yo, it was some real good jokes on here the other day, but the Lil Bill one took the cake because she does look exactly like Lil
Yeah,
Bill.
Lil Bill didn't have no fucking eyebrows.
Bruh, she don't
They
have
look like
no
Charlie
fucking
Villanueva.
eyebrows. No, she don't have eyebrows.
Oh yeah,
She don't have
Bruh.
eyebrows. She looks just
Fucked
like Lil
up.
Bill, man. Hold on.
She don't have
She
eyebrows.
looks just like Lil Bill.
Bruh, she
Tell
looks
me that's
Damn.
not Lil Bill.
My name Lil Darryl.
She could audition for Lil Bill on Broadway and
She
get
could
the role.
and get the role,
Oh man.
but I don't think they
Girl,
would do that
silly.
because Bill Cosby's currently in jail for rape.
oh yeah, that is right. Damn, I forgot he was the tiny.
That's who Little Bill is. It's Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
Speaking of Tiffany Haddish,
that's what he used to tell the girl. Let me show you Lil Bill, the real Lil Bill.
You don't want to fuck Bill? Who don't want to fuck Bill?
let me see. I'm gonna show you Big Bill in a minute. You want a drink?
Gonna make you go down.
I got a little
motherfucking
something.
pill.
Hey, that nigga Bill Cosby raw as hell because I ain't never heard of no Quaaludes. I was like, what the fuck they talking about? You putting Quaaludes in people's
That
drinks?
is from Bill Cosby's time era, and he just
Oh.
dashed a bunch of them shit.
I got some Quaaludes from '89 in there still.
I heard the high is
Quaaludes are
amazing,
real.
The motherfucker put that shit in there and start buzzing like some Alka-Seltzer.
nigga. If
You
your
put
drink-
something in my drink, Bill. Nope. Keep it.
Yo, you seen the Family Guy where they talk about Bill Cosby and the intro comes on and he says something like maybe we should do it like the Cosby Show before everybody knew, and so it's like the Bill Cosby intro and it shows each actor knocked out
Oh shit.
and he just dancing around them. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck,
I gotta
man?
chill out on Bill.
They kill Bill. Yo, niggas is wild. All right, man. Tiffany Haddish is really dating Common. That's
Yo,
a thing.
Common got a
She
track
still
record.
bald headed.
Yeah, she's still bald headed.
Damn.
Common don't get
Did
it,
y'all
man.
know Tiffany Haddish was actually on Bumble, the app?
Oh, she is.
She was. Her and Common actually connected on Bumble.
Common's on Bumble.
That's how they got.
They're probably
this
on
whole-
Bumble for friends, not Bumble for dating.
I'm not sure, but that's kind of how they like linked up and they promote Bumble now. They get paid to promote the shit.
Oh, good for them. That's
So,
all.
Wow.
Yeah, selling
bet
your
you
soul
that's
to the
a lie.
corporations.
Would you say what?
I bet you that's a lie.
Yeah,
I
say
mean,
sell your
I
soul to
know.
the corp.
I was
Ain't
listening
neither
to
one
her
of them
talk.
niggas on Bumble.
I've never seen any celebrity.
Yeah,
on
they
Bumble.
gotta be on.
They got their own shit.
Yeah, the one for rich people that you get a waiting list to get on. They probably on that shit.
They definitely on that shit.
Cause one of the chicks from the Guys We Fuck podcast, she on there. She said she seen Trevor Noah, but she said it took a while to get on there. She was on the wait list for like a year, and she's like the first person she seen was Trevor Noah.
What's the longest connection you had from a dating app?
Shit, probably like 18 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
18 months.
and I still would have had it if I didn't say I was cutting off white girls at the beginning of the year. So she had to go.
Killing me, Smalls.
Damn.
Wasted a good friendship.
Have
over
you even
this.
used the dating app?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to talk about what was your longest connection off a dating app?
Well, it depends on what do you consider a connection. Like, you
I mean, connection, fucking, relationship, whatever. Just somebody you fuck with for a minute.
it's one girl I know. Like, I was talking to her like back on, like I think it was like not MySpace, but it was like one of the first dating apps that was.
Oh, like Black Planet?
No, it was POF.
Oh,
yeah.
POF still around.
Yeah, and I still like know her to this day.
Okay, yeah, that's
but
I fuck with Bumble.
yeah,
though.
that's a connection.
Bumble to me, I met 3 chicks off Bumble when I was on the dating apps, and those were the most quality I done had. I never met anybody off Hinge, and I met a few chicks off Tinder, but Bumble had the best quality.
Tinder would be my number one.
Like the better connections came from Bumble.
I've never met any. Oh, I did meet one girl off Bumble.
Yeah, and also Bumble, I set my Bumble up on a very small radius because I just wanted to do lunch dates while I was at work.
Oh yeah, you talking about
So it was only chicks that were working uptown,
which was a lot.
Yeah,
I know he was swiping through that like, damn.
but it's like we was all on the same shit.
You only want to do lunch dates. Hey,
Except for I did go out with this one girl. She's pretty cool, but she was trying to I don't know. She was trying a little bit too hard to be cool to me.
I feel you.
Did she look good?
She was alright. She looked better in her pictures, but I probably look better in my pictures too.
I mean, is that always the case?
I think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
They look better.
Like, yo, that gut wasn't in your fucking pictures, which I don't mind.
I think
I like a gut.
Yeah,
but I feel lied to.
I remember one time, man, I went to this girl's house off of like a dating site, and like in her picture, she had like nice, like breasts.
Yeah.
But then like when I got to her house, her breast was like down here. I
Motherfuckers
was like,
hanging
what
with
the
Mr.
fuck?
Cooper.
Did she have
Just was down here,
hanging with Mr. Cool? Did she have on a tank top?
bruh. She had on no bra, and I was like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
like them shits look like little
I had a woman tell me
little
one
teeter
time.
totters.
I was working at Harris Teeters years ago, and a girl walked past me, and she said, "Yeah, I bet you that look all good when she got clothes on." I was like, "What?" She was like, "All this shit we wear to support us and keep our stomach tight. She get home,
Let it
titties
all
gonna
hang
be
out.
down here."
Bust open biscuits.
Listen,
I
like
ain't
it.
gonna give a damn.
Oh yeah,
At that
nah,
point, I don't
nah.
give a damn.
Nah,
Once you
I
get 'em
was
home.
kind of shocked when I seen titties down here.
Hey man,
I was like,
Because she
damn.
had that underwire supporting
Yeah,
the shit out of
man.
the motherfuckers on that picture,
I see.
making that cleave pop. Like,
couldn't wait to
wow.
get home. Apparently, that's the thing. Girls love taking their bras off.
Just like I love taking my mask off when I get out the store.
I feel you on that. Me too.
But if you can swing your titty in a circle, that's kind of sick.
Hey,
I
go
would-
on and raise up.
I would tip that. I would tip that. Yo, real quick before I move on, I was at the strip club. It was a minute ago. We was at Nikki's, and there was this big light skinned lady, and her trick was she would lay the dollars you tip her on your lap, on your lap, and clap her cheeks to pick them up. Her ass was this wide.
God dang, Nikki's.
Yes.
She couldn't have been
Nikki's.
local. She had to be a traveling stripper.
No, I think you're right, because you would have seen her in the city. And back
Uh-huh.
then, yeah, niggas was like that type of club. Yeah.
She stayed off West Boulevard.
Bruh, I
don't
remember-
go nowhere over there.
I remember looking like, yo,
Picking
is
them
she
shits
really
up.
picking that shit up? And then she did like she picked a beer bottle up with her ass.
Mm.
At Nikki, she had the best show.
I believe it. I think that's why
She
I like
had the
strip
best
clubs
show,
so
yeah.
much, because the first strip club I ever went to was Sugar Bears in Greensboro.
Oh, yeah.
And they didn't have no liquor. They had lost their liquor license, so they could be butt booty naked in there.
Oh.
So we got up in. This is my first strip club ever. We could see a girl smoking a black out her vagina. She was
you talking
throwing
about
popping
that.
ping pongs out her vagina.
Pa-pow!
I was like, oh, this is what they be doing up in strip clubs? And hey, I've been in love ever since.
Man, I remember my strip club experience was this girl. She had the biggest booty in the club, and then she gonna come over and sit that shit on my skinny ass lap. Like I was like little guy, and my shit was like wiggling because she was so damn big. I was like, God damn, lady, yeah.
One of those.
She sitting there trying to talk $2 up out of me, and the whole time my leg about to give way on her ass. She not even knowing.
Yo,
But I
Now
kept
both would
up.
have been fucked up.
Yeah.
I
She was
hate
good.
when they want to sit next to me, and I'm not going to ask you for a dance.
Oh, yeah. I hate when the ugly joint.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I came in here this bitch on a budget. I wasn't trying to use my money on
Yeah,
you.
I'm good on
You know
you.
you can't go in no
I see
club with
exactly
no kind
who
of
I
budget
want.
mindset.
And before I leave, I'm getting a dance with her, not you.
It's almost
Oh.
disrespectful to like go in a strip club and not throw no money.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
disrespectful.
I remember I went to some little hole in the wall joint, the joint that's off of Tryon and University with leather and lace.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. you don't
God,
wanna
man,
go
it's
there.
Dominican chick. I probably told this story plenty of times. She took all my fucking money, man. All my fucking money. I went to the ATM. You know the damn surcharge like $25.
What's her strip club name?
I don't know. I think I got her phone number. I don't got my phone on me.
That would be
Because she hit
great.
me up like a couple weeks later. Because I hit her up that night. I was like, you remember me?
I don't spend money on your ass. You hit her with the Players
Yo,
Club
you
line.
Why do you be in love? Is it the liquor?
It could be a mix of the liquor and the fact that strippers just know how to talk to you.
What do they say to you?
I don't know.
They never say anything great to me.
But yeah, I hit her up.
I think because
right
I don't
after.
even give them a chance. Like as soon as they walk up to hit the lap move, I say, "Man, I'm good. I'm good." Well, I'm gonna just sit down for a second. I'm tired. All right, cool.
That's just a bad thing.
See, Johnny got away with white women.
I probably got mother issues, but yeah, because when we went to New Orleans, that stripper, me and her was talking for like an hour and a half, man. She told me about how her baby daddy beat her ass and how she lost custody of her son. And
How
shit.
did you get it?
And all I'm like is, what you doing tomorrow? I was like, you want to go get some breakfast in the morning?
Wow, that's great.
Of course she does.
How did y'all get there? I just want to know how you got there.
I don't know, man. I got away with strippers, man.
You got away with
I'm the stripper whisperer.
So you want to go get some breakfast? Hell
Yeah, yeah. She's like,
got
yeah.
a well-whooped ass.
This shit is crazy. And I lied. Tiffany Haddish met comment on the set of The Kitchen. Anyway,
All right.
Y'all over here talking about Bumble. We don't know on a whole tangent about.
but
dating
but,
apps.
but she did say she was on Bumble, using Bumble.
Good for her.
But seen that bald head, he was like, "Yo, shit look like mine."
Oh, shit.
I can see me in you,
Twin bald head.
literally. All right, man. The Rock's purchasing the XFL. That's what the title reads, but it's a group that he's a part of, an ownership group. Man, shout out to that. Their plans for it is to do a lot of content surrounding it, like behind the scenes with the teams, HBO shows, like Hard Knocks, so more things like that, trying to make it more, give it more flair.
That's how the UFC blew up. The UFC blew up off their reality show because they were struggling for a minute, and
That's
then
the
their
Rock's
first
plan.
reality show hit, and that's what kind of like started the rise of the UFC.
If I'm not mistaken, man, I think they bought this joint for $115 million.
I think it was just 15 million
15. Yeah, it is just for 15 million. That's not a
for
bad,
a league. 15 million for a league, but you're really not buying much.
Oh, you know, Rock shit that.
Yeah,
Probably. He
split
makes that in a
between
movie.
how many niggas?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many niggas in the group, but if it's like 5 of y'all, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
15, and all y'all millionaires.
Yeah, if you
Shit.
lose, you lose on that.
Yeah.
You need way more than
Just
that.
do
to get
another
a-
Hobbs and Shaw too. You
franchise.
good?
As long as
I'm
Tyrese.
pretty
in
sure
that
they're gonna
motherfucker.
be like giving sob stories out, man. Tell them where you from, man.
You
Tell them
know-
how many kids you got.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
5 kids, man. I've been down here trying
know,
to
I
grind.
really
I
been
hurt my knee about 6 times.
One thing they could do,
Blew out
I
my
think, if
trailer.
That
they
would be great content,
get
though.
to
That
know
would
the
be great
players, and then
content.
don't do no fucking like a Los Angeles team. Cut travel out of that shit. Just have these all niggas playing at one central location.
You want to play for us? You come to this location. You
Yeah,
play.
you gonna play for the fucking Rattlers, and that's it. This ain't the Los Angeles Rattlers. This ain't the Nevada Rattlers.
This the Rattlers.
You the Rattlers, bro.
The Rattlers.
Come, yeah, I mean, shit. We live in the era of COVID. Why not?
Yeah.
Y'all
Come
might
play,
have to
go
play
home.
On the other team.
Yeah, we're gonna do a reality show. You gonna live in the house with your teammates. We're gonna film the drama.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, my boy is enough too. John Moran is enough.
Oh yeah. Shout out John Moran. He said
Yeah.
he had to miss his daughter's first birthday just to play in the bubble.
Oh,
Oh, he's tripping.
that nigga
First
like
birthday?
that nigga like 19, 20.
Hey, bro. You sign that contract, you go raw dog. You don't give a fuck.
And he on his rookie, so yeah, I see why he playing.
Yeah.
He on his rookie. Shit, he could have got out the bubble for that.
Yeah, just came back and did your 10-day quarantine.
Niggas, he mad at that girl.
That's a good ass movie.
What?
Edge of Tomorrow.
All right, man. Speaking of the bubble, Orlando Magic's Jonathan Isaac tore his ACL. It was only alerting to me because he refused to kneel with his teammates. And now he tore his ACL.
Take a knee.
Internet gave him hell.
Yo, the internet gave him hell. I think somebody wrote the universe is making you take that knee.
He was the only one that didn't take
Like,
the knee.
you look weird. I hate when black people just don't stand with black people. Like, stand
Yeah,
with
bruh,
other black
like
people.
you gotta explain yourself on
If
why
you was white, we'd be like, typical.
He was the only person.
You
want to
be Terry Crews of the NBA.
Yeah.
coon.
That was crazy.
Yeah, well, he ain't got no choice but to kneel now. Can't stand, nigga. All right, man. Notable music, man. Megan Cardi B gave us some new music this week, man.
Thank
Wet Ass
God.
Pussy is out on all
That
platforms.
WAP,
Sound
number
good.
One, number one on iTunes right now.
The ladies got they fall anthem handing out Corona and WAP. Niggas is gonna be risking corona to get some WAP all winter long.
I love the song, man. Really love the video. It's Cardi at her best, man. She's filthy, and she finds a way to be filthy and give you women's empowerment all in one song.
I haven't seen the video yet, but I have seen the girls that were featured in the video.
Yeah,
they look great.
Kylie and
everybody was
Kylie something else. I don't care what y'all say. That's the best body money could buy.
Somebody want her out the video. I've seen a tweet come up.
Who was it? Meg?
Get Kylie out the video.
They be hating on Kylie.
First of
all she did was
she got shot?
Exactly. That part.
They try to put it in the video like, bitch,
we still
cool.
trying to figure out who shot you, bitch.
Yeah.
That was part of the reason.
Exactly, man.
Get in there like, look, we cool, so she put me in the video, so y'all let her know.
Y'all know I ain't shooting.
We ain't got no problem with that.
Man.
We gonna figure out who shot her by the end of the year.
Wet ass pussy, man. That shit is real. I like the song.
The song is good. The Baby dropped the deluxe.
You know, I listened to that the other day when I was doing my arm workout.
Shout out to the Baby. I can
Baby
live without those
dropped the
songs.
deluxe.
He had a No Dribble was just probably the only one I like besides that one. Peephole, the intro. And you had one more song with Rich Dunk and Stoner Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Those were the only ones I needed. Honestly,
I thought that we was going to get the him and Stunner album.
I would have preferred getting new music. A him and Stunner album would have been excellent. That would have been great. And I feel like it's still coming.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like we still going to get the Baby Stunner album. And then after that, if we get one more the Baby album, he's got to do something different. He's at that point.
What do you mean, like?
I can see him losing gas.
I think he's losing it now.
Yeah, I think he's losing it now.
Hit iTunes numbers this morning to see who was on top of the charts. The only thing that was in the top 20 from the album, from the deluxe, was Peephole. And usually when he dropped, his whole album was in the top 20.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fake.
Now, he still had like 4 or 5 songs he was on that's in the top 20, like features and stuff like that. I think his Rockstar was number 3, but still.
If I think about his peers is dropping better albums. Like Little Baby is dropping a better album.
Yeah.
Moneybagg Yo dropping a better album than you this year. You know, and I did like Blame It On Baby, but I do agree if we talking about keeping the fans wanting more, you got to get out of this microwave system of the way you make music. Like, you got to get out of just sticking. Like, you got to get out your comfort zone. Because you're way more talented than what you portray.
Right.
Like, this shit is easy for you. Like,
sometimes
these
you be
songs
so
are easy.
popular, you know that people going to buy your shit, so you don't put the effort towards it.
And I think he's at that point where, like, you're going to run out of gas doing this.
Yeah.
You know, if I know that all your music is going to sound the same, then I'm good on you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was just going to say that. He just keep sounding the same. He gonna have to start singing.
He be trying to flip it and switch it up, but it just don't sound. It just don't sound right.
It's gonna.
He's claiming best rapper right now.
He's the hottest rapper. I give him that.
He's the hottest.
Nah,
he's the hottest.
Best rapper. He said, "I'm the best rapper." I ain't gonna keep saying.
Ain't nobody hotter than. If you wanna go out what bars, just listen to that Verzuz. You gotta be on them niggas level.
Bars wise, he got bars.
Not best rapper bars. To me,
He got
amongst who though? The new kids.
Amongst the new
just
kids,
anybody that's
I think
active.
Lil Baby Pen better than his if you go against the new kids.
But and that's what I'm saying. I don't like that because I feel like he's not letting you know how dope his pen is because he's sticking to this format.
Yeah,
I say the Baby
and Little Baby isn't.
The
in
Baby
the format.
Black Matter remix, that song he got Cop Car.
Yeah.
He don't say nothing about being black in that shit.
Oh yeah.
Nothing at all. It's a Black Matter remix.
I'm a little disappointed in that too.
What?
I ain't gonna lie.
like the remix.
I like it, but when I listen to it again, because I was in the car with my parents, and they was like, "What is he talking about?" And I was listening to it so I can explain it to him. Like, yeah, honestly, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Nothing. He's not talking about a damn thing. But then you got Lil Baby that did the Black Lives Matter song, and his shit was actually saying something. So I mean, to me, Lil Baby is more talented, not just because they dropped those songs, but honestly. He's a little bit more talented than the Baby, but the Baby got his own lane, so he rocking in his own lane. I honestly think Stunner is better than the Baby.
Real quick, I just want to I think it's the lead-in.
Maybe. I mean, he told his own story and experience with his
I think
cops.
it's the lead-in.
I give him that. He told his experience with the cops that he's had.
Let me see.
He too braggy though.
He didn't say nothing.
He too braggy.
He didn't say nothing.
I err on the side of both of you, but I feel like my shit's acting up. But I feel like
he didn't say nothing to me.
So now I gotta see what's the consensus here, because what I haven't done is listen to this. You guys proved that point.
Exactly.
Point, little baby. Damn. Wow. Wow.
And
all right.
like,
but that's my point, though. I don't disagree with Little Baby having the better pen. My only argument to that is we don't know what's in the baby's pen because he's not giving it to us. It's
True.
so cookie cutter. It's like, I know I don't have to put the same amount of artistry into being an artist, and I don't like that. Like, you're an artist.
Yeah.
It's time for you to make a real album. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a real album. And I know the Little Baby's given us plenty of real albums, and the last one is just as dope as the one before that. So, I mean, I don't disagree. I just feel like the baby is not far behind, but he hasn't proven it either. So it's like I have to take you guys aside on that. Yeah, I agree. Little Baby is definitely nice, and like you said, Rockstar remix. He ain't really tackling the issue like Little Baby.
I gotta start buying Little Baby merch. I'm buying all this the baby merch.
So, I mean,
unless Elevated J drop some merch, I'm trying to get some Elevated J merch.
That nigga needs to drop merch.
Yeah.
Period. Yo, 2 Chainz and Ross, man. I want to give it up, man, for that battle real quick, man.
Black excellence.
Amazing night on Thursday night, man. 2 Chainz took on Ross. I want to get you guys' feet. You didn't see it?
Yeah, it's on YouTube
I heard about
now.
it. I definitely heard about it.
I saw Tim. No, he's on their IG versus IG page. They posted it up on their IG page. 76 minutes long.
One thing I heard, they said Chainz wasn't performing whole songs. He was just.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Ross won, I think, according to one news source. I think it was 11-9 with 4 ties. That was the score I seen, and then I seen another 11-9 score. So,
yeah,
I
don't know. I think I have Chainz winning like 5 or 6 of them rounds, but I didn't do any ties. There were some I've said that it's hard to make a decision.
I don't like the pattern. Like, Chainz got a lot in the tank, and I felt like his game plan was not as up to par. Like, he was battling verse for song, if that makes sense.
He got a lot of good features,
and he used those.
Yeah.
But Ross has great music. Ross is the better, I guess you would say, artist as far as artistry goes into making music. But I was saying, I think I was telling somebody, I feel like Rick Ross is like your Southern, I said Nas. Somebody else gave me another comparison. Not Nas, but more so like, he got lyrics. He got skills. Like, he's not a Jay-Z level rapper, But I mean, if he was a northern rapper, he'd be on that caliber. Like
definitely.
He make that type of music. As for 2 Chainz, 2 Chainz is more with the new school, you know.
Yeah.
And I felt like 2 Chainz did a great job. But at the same time, I felt like he could have still went song for song with Ross instead of going verse for song with Ross.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was going
My
verses,
boy
That's
Mike
what messed
said
him up.
it
Well,
felt
that's
like
what I
Ross was
heard.
going against a pop trap rapper. And I was like, yeah, I can see what you're saying.
And that's what I don't like about the verses. They don't match up well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, we talked about it last week. It wasn't a good matchup.
It definitely wasn't.
Lil Wayne was the better matchup for 2 Chainz.
Yeah,
a Big
Wayne,
Sean is the
I would
better
like to
matchup
see
for 2
T.I. go
Chainz.
against Ross. Cause both of them niggas, when I listen to them, I feel
That
like
would've been a
I
better
feel like I
matchup.
got money. Cause whenever I listen to Ross, I feel like I got money. I got an Aston Martin and I got a bad bitch in the car with me. No
When
matter.
you listen to T.I.?
When I listen to T.I.,
feel like I'm
it
in the trap.
depends. Yeah, I feel like either I'm about to sell some drugs, I'm about to ride out on some niggas, or I could be cheating on my bitch and I'm apologizing.
Or I
to
could
her.
be marching for Black Lives Matter because he makes that music.
Yeah,
too.
that too.
Yeah,
But
he
I
make
think
that kinda
catalog wise, I mean, I know Chainz been in the game for a minute, but he catalog wise, what he could actually rap that night and play that night, he only had maybe 10 to 8 years worth of content. And I think Ross had up to like 2005, 2004.
2005, yeah.
Yeah, when he was hustling and all that shit dropped.
Content.
I mean, I had Ross winning the thing.
Of course. I had Ross
Yeah.
winning too.
Yeah, it was. But shout out to DJ E-Sud. See my nigga
Yeah, I seen
E-Sud
DJ
out there,
E-Sud,
man.
man.
I was like, damn, I remember when he gave my nigga Mike an opportunity and put him on a mixtape, everything, man.
Oh, he put Mike on the mixtape?
Yeah, man. He's on Mike on one of his mixtapes.
Oh, that's hard.
But yeah,
Y'all was putting in that work.
yeah, man. We was out there hitting the open mic scene like a motherfucker.
That's what you do.
And yep. And then yeah, E-Sub put him on, so I always shout out to E-Sub for that.
That's what's up, man. Great. Like I say,
That's when he was Travis Porter DJ. I don't think he was 2 Chainz DJ fully yet. He was just Travis Porter DJ back then.
Oh yeah, he was back then at that time. Give it up, man. Give it up for the essential workers, man.
Oh yeah,
Give it up for the essential
nigga threw
workers.
5,000 on that chick and left with his wife.
I know, right?
2
They-
Chainz
oh, it
was a stripper at the end.
That was a stripper.
Nigga 2 Chainz threw $5,000 on her and left
Strippers.
with his wife.
So shout out to the essential workers who showed up and made it a thing. And Rick Ross dancing once he got full was the meme.
Yeah. Somebody was talking about his titties. They was like, they felt sorry for the tattoo artist that had to lift up his titty and do the tattoo.
Oh shit! Wow.
So do you think, like, if somebody did get a tattoo, somebody would have to lift up the titty?
Got to.
You got to lift up the titty to get under it.
A professional artist.
When you hate to
It's
lift
probably
up,
all raw under there.
girl would lift up Rick Ross titty, ain't shit under there. It's just blank and all this tattoo around it. Like, nigga, you got a tattoo up under the titty too,
I
man.
ain't want to get it fixed, babe.
That skin probably sensitive.
And the nigga is losing weight, so the titties is getting longer by the minute.
Yes, sir.
Oh snap! So what if he loses titties and then somehow it's just like, you know what I'm saying, tattoo around, but it's like open skin where,
Oh
where it's
shit!
supposed to be a tattoo at.
Shit like this.
Yeah. But he got
Oh, man.
tattoos all around that shit. It's crazy, man.
Fucking skin tits. All right, where we at? Hey man, what y'all watching on TV?
I was watching Last Chance U.
No thanks.
Yeah, then of course I was watching P Valley. Shit. I feel like I watched something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I'm trying to finish Pose. I got like a couple more episodes of Pose.
What are they on, season 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Season 3 supposed to drop if they finish recording. I don't know.
Yeah, COVID.
Because I think American Horror Story not coming back because they didn't get a chance to finish recording the series.
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID got shit fucked up.
Fucking Walking Dead coming back for only 6 episodes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shit, I need to
that's
catch
whack.
up. This is the year to catch up on your shows.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Definitely. James, what you watching on TV, man? I know it's your birthday and shit, man. I know
I have watched the entirety of Umbrella Academy.
which is really popping, man. Shout out to
Yes.
everybody watching that right now.
That shit is the shit.
Definitely good.
I can't
Sounds
wait
like
to
it's something to listen
season
on.
3 of that shit. No spoilers or nothing, but I can't wait to season 3.
I'm gonna get into it because you're into it, and I
Yeah.
want to see what's going on.
Did you read the comics at all, or just
I
the show?
did not. I
Okay.
did not.
'Cause
But
I, heard
I would
this-
like
it's
to go
different
back.
than the show. I heard the comics a little bit different.
Yeah. But it's just as good. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
It's pretty cool.
A lot of people like it. I gotta get into it, man. I just got too much shit on my plate.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
I'm gonna try to get started on it. Only thing I'm really keeping up with is P Valley with you. The No Limit Chronicles this week was good. Episode 3 and 4 was this week, man. If y'all not watching that No Limit Chronicles, go watch that shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 3 and 4 talks about the climax, I think, of the No Limit story, and then it also gets into the beginning of the fall of the No Limit story. So you start to see what actually happened to the label and why they stopped making music. So this is super insightful.
I gotta get some No Limit merch, man. That tank mean a lot.
Oh man, that tank was the shit. I had one. I had spent my little $30 at the mall, get my little fake silver chain.
That tank, man, that's a Southern symbol, bro.
I love that chain.
That's definitely true. No Limit.
Episode 3 of P Valley.
4, right?
4.
Yeah. I seen some shit I ain't want to see.
Listen,
my eyes is burnt forever.
All my fellas out there watching the show, be prepared.
What happened?
The dude that's I guess he is non-binary is what the people were calling him.
Nigga,
LGBT.
that's a man. He don't even identify as a woman.
That's why he non-binary. He don't identify as anything. I don't think.
No, he Uncle Clifford. You identify as a guy.
Oh, so he is. So what do you call him then?
Just like RuPaul, I feel like.
What happened though?
He got fucked in the butt.
Oh,
I mean, how else was he gonna get fucked? There's no other way.
Yeah, nigga, Uncle Clifford was throwing that ass back.
First of all, time out. That was not the totality of the episode.
Okay.
So spoiler alert, real quick.
I'm good.
Fam,
I thought I seen it all when I seen the dude jack off and they showed the nut on his stomach. Then I was like, oh hell no, Uncle Clifford got fucked.
The point of this episode. The point of this episode, period, was Mercedes' last dance.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the point of this episode was.
Yeah.
Mercedes' last dance. Mercedes had made enough money to open up her dance studio. And she was going to open the dance studio and get the $20,000 she loaned her mother for the church back.
Yeah. But then her mom's not.
But her mom had a vision on the way to church that Sunday.
A vision?
Yeah. A vision.
Oh, man.
A homeless man came and spoke to her and said, if there was a voice like yours in church, I'd come every Sunday. And then she had a feather on her eye. These were signs from God. Mercedes was supposed to go bring in the $55,000 needed for this club to stay open. She was supposed to do her last dance that night and be out. And now, I didn't know it was tradition for strippers to dress the stripper for their last dance.
I didn't either.
That was actually a real thing. That was stripper tradition. So, that was dope. She looked great.
Oh, yeah. Mercedes
she looked great. Whoever plays Mercedes, she looked great.
It's a tradition to do what?
Dress the stripper for her last dance. Like, put her shoes on and her outfit for her last dance.
Oh. The other strippers do that?
Yeah. So they hooked up her locker and they put pictures in there. And she almost cried. And she went and said bye to everybody. But she had been calling her mother the whole episode.
Trying to get her motherfucking money that she owed.
Anybody would put hands on their mother if this happened to you. I don't know. But I'm going to ask you guys. $20,000 you loan your mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sell drugs because you guys aren't strippers. So we'll just say you sell drugs.
No.
All right, you guys are strippers.
I'll start me an OnlyFans.
All right, so both of you guys are strippers. You stacked enough money to get out of the stripper lifestyle.
And I do hair.
And you do hair.
And I do hair.
All right, so
and I do hair.
But now you about to get your own dance/shop, right?
Okay, I'm with it.
And so you supposed to meet the mortgage lady to put the $20,000 down. But when you get there, guess who's there putting down $20,000 on your spot?
This nigga?
Your mother.
Oh, my mama.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
With your $20,000.
With your $20,000.
With my $20,000?
Talking about she got a vision from the Lord.
That she got a vision from
Oh,
Mercedes beat her ass.
Mercedes whooped her mother's ass. I don't know a person who wouldn't put hands on their mom if their mom just fucked up their future.
So I'm talking about I walk in the place, ding ding, and my mama in there with a check like the Lord.
That was supposed to go to you because it's your money. I owe you $20K. This your money.
Boy.
And then, but the girl that took her spot on the stage, she killed it.
She killed that shit. and she's about to be the star.
She the next Mercedes.
I feel like she might be the next. She's beautiful.
Yeah, is that the girl that get beat up by her boyfriend?
She's very pretty.
I gotta learn their names, man.
Episode 5 this weekend. Aired yesterday.
Yeah.
On Starz, man. So y'all can watch it anytime this week, man. P Valley is a great show. Don't listen. Hey, listen. Spoiler alert. If I told you before I got started.
We tell y'all everything that fucking happened.
So if you haven't seen the episode by the time you get here on Mondays, you're fucked. So just fast forward through this 5 minutes. Other than that, man, that's been it, man. Y'all watch any interesting sports this week, man? J. Cole trying to get on the team.
I saw that shit, man. Shout out to J. Cole, man. But nah, man, just been watching the bubble. Watching the bubble.
Sports is bike.
And keeping up with my UFC, keeping up with my CrossFit.
They didn't make it in.
Yeah, they didn't make the bubble.
They didn't make it in. Hey, this is my pick. I love my Lakers, but 7 games with Portland, I don't want right now. Did you see what they did to the Rockets?
Yeah.
I don't want 7 games with Portland right now.
I mean, I wouldn't want 7 games with anybody if I was the Lakers right now.
Did you see the game?
No, I didn't.
They can hoop.
I'm gonna check out.
They look good, but they fighting. They fighting to get in. The Lakers already in, man. Sometimes motivation is all you need.
And the crazy part is how you out-rebound. The Rockets out-rebound Portland in the last quarter with nobody over 6'8".
They don't got no center.
Exactly. Nobody.
But hey, PJ Tucker be putting the defense on everybody.
Because I want to be surprised.
Because of the height disadvantage, the refs are letting them slide with a lot of fouls. Because of the height disadvantage.
PJ Tucker been putting that D. He was a D'ing up Anthony Davis the other night.
There was a new nigga on the Lakers D'ing up crazy to the point where niggas was looking at him like, bro, you playing slow. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
The Dion Waiters?
Nah, some light skinned dude, man.
They
picks
up
some random
don't
nigga.
play defense at all.
Dion Waiters needs to fucking
right
pass the ball when he gets it.
That's my guy.
But I've been watching that. Been watching baseball. Man, Braves still look good.
Why the fuck are the Wizards even at the bubble?
The Hornets should be in the bubble, but that's I'm not even gonna fight about it. The Hornets should be in the bubble.
Been going in.
Why the Hornets not in the bubble? Let's just talk about that.
They didn't have a chance to make it. You had to have a chance within the 8 games.
So Washington is better than us?
Washington apparently had a chance. They had to win all 8 games, and then had hoped Brooklyn would lose. I think 6 or something. Because if they were within 3 games of Brooklyn, then they would have made them do a play-in.
All right,
but Brooklyn clinched today.
All right, man. That's my sports wrap up. Baseball's doing good. Braves look good. Playoff bound. Y'all know what it is. Coronavirus free right now. For right now.
Justice for 3.
Enough. All right, man. Let's do it.
Anything's possible.
Shout out
Anything's possible.
All right, man. This week I'm giving the real nigga of the week to the WNBA players for wearing the Vote Warnock shirts in protest of the Atlanta Dream owner and her anti-Black Lives Matter. What do you call it? Anti-Black Lives Matter stance. I thought that was bold of the players of the team that you own to say you need to be voted out.
Well, I don't understand how people, definitely these white owners got people that's playing for them of color, and then you ain't gonna stand on something like an issue like that. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Especially when it's all the owners are with it. You know what I'm saying? They collectively agreed upon this. How are you being the dark horse?
Do your research on black people. We'll turn your shit over.
Oh, yeah.
We'll turn your shit over.
Oh, yeah. Atlanta Dream would goddamn lose every game.
It'll be the Atlanta Nightmare.
Get moved to another city.
Some.
We'll take them. We'll need another WNBA
I wouldn't mind having
We'll support this time
stand.
around.
Yeah. Cheap ass tickets, something to do on
yeah,
the night?
and just uptown.
Going. Yeah, definitely going. Done Smetal? Time to get creative.
Oh, we don't have one.
We don't have one.
Donald Trump for that interview that he gave.
Y'all gotta watch this shit.
James with the same.
14 minutes in, that nigga pulls out some paperwork, and the guy's like, "What are these?" He's like, "These are graphs about the coronavirus. It's going down."
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
Did you see the one he just did?
Nah, is that the one that was a Barstool Sports? Because he did one with Barstool. And
an interview with Barstool?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he just did one, and that shit was terrible. That shit was terrible. He was like, black people. Bro, that shit was so funny. He was talking about how, like, black people, the employment rate is going back up. And so he's giving all like these like graphic, like, you know what I'm saying, numbers, and then he get the black people. He's like, black people employment rate going up by 1 million.
Nigga sound like
1 million.
my nigga from Austin Powers.
$1 million.
Like
Mr. Biggleworth.
It sound like bullshit. He was just like 1
Nigga
million.
making some shit up.
And,
It's going up by 1 million.
and for
It's
the
never,
Africans Americans.
and you know how he be saying it? He was like, it's
1
never been done before.
Yeah, he started moving his
Ever.
hands.
It's never been done before. Record-breaking thing.
There's a whole bunch of people. I'm not gonna tell you about it because I don't want you to know.
It's very, 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 very important. Very
Like
good.
millions. Never
Very,
happened
very
before.
smart people. Very, very smart people.
I don't even think Abraham Lincoln freed that many slaves. I got
Yeah.
that many niggas jobs.
I'm still
Did I say
freeing. I'm
niggas?
still freeing slaves right now. Right now.
as we speak. I just ran into a slave the other day. I said, "You're free."
Not gonna
Boom.
tell you where I
Get
seen
out
him.
of here.
Not gonna tell you where I seen him, but I've seen him.
I seen him. His shirt was turned.
Not gonna tell you what I see.
He was barefooted.
He'll say some shit like that too. Nigga, get on my
That nigga old as
Yeah,
hell.
say
That
some
nigga about
shit
to
like
lose,
that.
bruh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We'll
They
see.
still trying to get Biden on fucking with little girls.
Shit. They gotta get that nigga out
They
the
got a
house.
whole
I'm just saying,
Twitter
they get-
thread on him.
That
fucking
nigga
with little
Biden
girls.
chilling. Bernie
If
Sanders.
they
Bernie
get
Sanders better start
Biden on
running
fucking with
again.
little girls, they better get Trump on fucking with little
Oh,
girls.
Trump been fucking
Exactly.
with little girls.
Exactly.
I've never touched a little girl in my life, ever. I didn't even touch my daughter. All right, man.
Yeah,
Person of the
he
week.
probably-
All right, man. Shout out to my nigga Russell Wilson.
Lord Jesus.
My nigga Russell been giving back, bro. Donated 1 million meals to Feeding America in Seattle. He plays 10 million meals to Meals Up Wheels Up initiative.
And he gave future kids about 10,000.
There you go. Him and his
James,
wife
there you go.
Sierra Wilson have donated 2 million masks to this thing called the With Good Man brand to essential workers out there needing their masks.
Yo, Russell, that man.
Really is,
Oh, yeah,
man.
he really is. I can't. hate
He's a
on
good
Russell.
dude.
And now he's leading the initiative for the NFL players who are trying to get. They're talking about they ain't playing until they get some COVID-19 restrictions on this shit, and they want to make sure they life safe because he got a new baby. He not trying to bring nothing home to his new baby.
True. So they had to Thursday to opt in.
And niggas still want to play. The niggas still love the game, but
Yeah, still, that nigga
he's
still
basically
bringing
just like
COVID on.
y'all ain't told us nothing.
I think the NFL is really gonna come down to the last minute. I think football is really gonna come down to the last minute, and we'll see if we're gonna get a season. I got a feeling if we get a season, it will start in November.
Yeah,
And
I
if
think
we
so
get
too.
a season, there will be postponed games, so there will not be a full slate of games on Sundays. There's going to be amongst 54 players spread across 32 teams.
Yeah, it's
in
wild. It works for the
32
NBA.
different cities.
The NBA, I think they only allow 36 people per team. So that's staff, players, and like team chefs, everything included. You only was allowed 36 people per team.
Imagine you need more than that for NFL.
Yeah, you
team.
probably
got
need
a
at least
whole-
100 people per team.
You got
with the
coaches
NFL.
per.
You got trainers.
You got coaches per position.
Leave it up to me. Somebody be staying at the damn facility. There's too many of y'all. We got to cut costs.
Uh-huh.
I know they've already cut the team size from 80 to 50, I think. So
Yeah.
they're not doing a big roster. This is gonna be the year for a practice player to really get signed
Yeah.
because you're gonna get called. Period. It's just what it is. It's a virus. You're gonna get it if you don't contain it. And so if you're gonna let these guys drive to the field, go to practice, then drive to the field on Sunday, go to the game, and go back to their house and live in their city without doing nothing, you think all the guys, you got 20-year-old guys on these teams?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but at 20, if I was hearing coronavirus, I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm 20 years old, bro.
I'm out.
I'm out. And I got $1 million in my pocket. I'm out. So it's going to be interesting to see if they get through that season. And Teddy Bridgewater looks like shit.
Yep.
Cam, get that ring.
Yeah.
All right, man. You got a movie minute?
Yeah. Give
All
me
right,
my
let's
nigga
get
from
to it.
Clemson. Give me the white boy from Clemson.
They got him on.
I be seeing him on Panthers Instagram page.
Oh, man.
Trash ass bitch. Anyway,
Oh, man. Why you
I don't like the nigga. I didn't like him in New Orleans. He got lucky for like 4 games.
All right, we going to talk about that. Let John
Yeah,
do
man.
that.
Yeah, man. So I was on Netflix and I saw these. I hit you up. I text you. You ain't
still
got to tell
mad.
people what I text you, but I was like, yo, these African women looking good. So there's a movie on Netflix called Seriously Single. It's a South African movie, straight to Netflix.
They be bad in the movie.
Yeah, man. It's about
Take me to Nigeria with you.
So pretty much it's about a girl who's a hopeless romantic. Let me first start off by saying this is a romantic comedy. So she a hopeless romantic. She falls in love with a guy. They dating and everything like that. She gets a little bit too serious, and he's like, "Hold up, we just having fun." And she's like, "What you mean we just having fun?" So then she stalks the guy, and then she finds out that he getting married. Because she stalked him and went to his bachelor party. She thought she was walking in on him with another chick. She was in his bachelor party. Long story short, he ends up not loving his wife and wants to get back with her. And then I'll let the rest of the movie play out for it. Yeah, I'll let the rest of the movie play out if you go watch it. I ain't gonna ruin the whole thing for y'all.
Yeah, you just fucked up a little bit of it.
But it's a decent movie, man. It's good to see black movies from other countries to see how their culture is. I mean, it's pretty much the same. I didn't even know. I thought they were in England the whole time. And I was like, oh, they're in South Africa.
Did they have the English accent?
Yeah, they were speaking this language called Yosuku or Yosoka or something like that. So it was like they were speaking English and they were speaking that language. But at first I was like, this is a stereotypical movie because her best friend was like, the unattractive best friend is overly sexual and like fucks a whole bunch of dudes and shit. But like I said, I ain't gonna ruin
this movie.
Seriously Single.
Yeah, watch it.
So I'm not going to ruin the movie for you, but it had a plot twist in it, and you'll be surprised of which one of these friends really finds true love. And I want to tell you, I'm going back to the wave system since I cut my hair because the waves will be back in the next few months.
Thank you, because that shit was getting confusing for you, boy.
So I'm going to give Seriously Single 3 waves. Go check it out on Netflix while you meal prepping, while you doing something like that. It ain't worth, giving all your time to, but go ahead and check it out. Let us know what you think. Support black, even if it ain't Black America.
Thank you very much, Johnny, for that movie minute, man. I'm definitely going to check that out. Yo, before I exit, is that really all you saw in that episode?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the only thing I could. That's like when I was like, can't wait to talk about this shit on the show.
The one scene,
like this nigga Uncle Clifford was throwing it back.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It is bringing a light. It's bringing a light to these undercover ass niggas.
Oh yeah, because the dude is gay as hell, but he don't want to admit that he gay as hell.
It's bringing a light because.
But did you see the preview for next week?
No, I haven't.
I saw the preview and it looked like Uncle Clifford is telling the dude that this ain't what you think it is. Seems like the dude want to be public with Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford like, nah, I don't want to be the
nigga. You a rapper called Little Murder. How that's gonna work for your career?
Yeah.
What nigga gonna support you? Not saying they shouldn't, but what nigga in the streets is gonna openly support a gay artist? That's not happening.
Yeah. Ask my nigga Malachi.
That's not happening. Support. That's fucking wild. My bad, y'all. All right, man. That was episode 118 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast, man. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, you can write us kickinshitpod@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. You can see our handles below for Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good shit. It's going to be right here on the screen if you're on YouTube. If you talk to us, we will talk back, man. Listen, subscribe, man. Subscribe. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google Play, SoundCloud, Podchaser.
There you go.
I did that shit. Listen, man. Life is like a fucking box of chocolates. You never know what the fuck you gonna get, man. When music take us out. Y'all have a happy Monday, man. Y'all have a good week, man. We gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
It's Logic.
They say I ain't good enough. They say I ain't good enough. Even if I signed it easy, I wouldn't be good enough.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Say I ain't good enough. Of course, Logic. Of course.